I think that Judge Elizabeth Flood gave these animals a death sentence in going back to Stacy Feeblecorn. I wouldn't give her a plant. I am one of the volunteers that helped pull out the animals from the Hampshire location. Had we not come out and taken the animals, more obviously would have died on the property and already have. And since some have passed away from malnutrition. They are dirt floors, so they should not have been in 12 inches of feces. And it was also not mentioned that there were 2 dead goats found in the feces of one of the stalls. She may have had good intentions. Obviously, she was in over her head. She did not reach out for help because the horse community, the way that we are here in Kane County, would have come out in droves and helped her. Anyone can see with their eyes, looking at these ribs, looking at these hip bones, looking at these feet. Anyone that knows horses and knows animals knows that this is not normal.
This is the one time I've seen it this bad, which is really good that I haven't had to deal with this because my heart can't take it. I am a veterinarian for a reason, and these horses are not. They were not in any care whatsoever. We can't even say best care. They were not in any care whatsoever. So we have body conditioning scores. We rank them from 1 to 10, and there's only like 2 or 3 out of there that are actually okay. All the rest of them are 1s and 2s, which means they are emaciated. And then once they get emaciated enough, they get weak, they lie down, and they just can't get up. And we've had a good handful that we've had to deal with that, with fluids and stuff like that in order to get them through it. Thank God we have, but it was really hard to get there. And if we'd have been, 2 weeks later, there's a good chance we wouldn't have been able to save those ones.
I went out on March 7th. I examined every rabbit there. And then they asked me if I would take a look at the llamas and alpacas and goats and poultry. This is wintertime, and they need some body fat. Certainly they all have coats, long coats on them, which makes it difficult to look at from the outside and say, oh, look, that animal is thin, because you're just looking at the coat thinking, oh, they look fine. You're going to examine the backbone, the hips, the ribs, the chest. All those areas were sort of like feeling a skeleton.